We are here in Puerto Rico, and I just want to point out something that I'm okay with. It's technically illegal to be down at the beach, just chilling and beaching. You can see we've had people all day do it here at our condo. Only one of these people out of 5 of them have a mask on, and they've all been at the beach. Breaking the law. Good job, Puerto Ricans. What is going on, everybody? Buenos dias. It's Monday here on the island, and I'm in the car. Can you guess what I'm about to go do? I got my crab trap, I got my casting net, and I got my fishing pole. I'm feeling lucky today. We're gonna go out to La Boca and get it done. Let's do it. Bow. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm over here at the supermercados, and we're gonna go in there. I just need a small piece of chicken to put in my crab trap. I'm gonna try raw chicken. I heard that was stank-a-dank-alicious for the crabs, so we're gonna try that. We're here in the area of La Boca, and we're gonna go down there and try to catch something here. Waiting on the store to open. It opens in about 10 minutes. Boom. Got these cheap little chicken wings. We're gonna put them in the crab trap, stick it out on that little dock right there, and hope some little crabs crawl in it. All right, guys. Beautiful, beautiful morning out here in La Boca. This is the Manatee River going right out into the Atlantic Ocean out that way, a little bit over that hill. But I'm gonna drop this crab trap. I got all them chicken wings loaded in there. I got most of them inside my little bait holder, which doesn't allow crabs to get in, and then I got 2 on the outside, and we're gonna put it out there. I see all kinds of fish jumping. You hear that? They're feeding right there. Dude, I gotta go get my freaking pole and get it out in the water. Let's go. All right, guys, got my pole set up here. I got threw my casting net out, got myself a bait fish, live lure, letting him just kind of do his thing out there. He's kind of big too. And then I'm gonna throw my net in over here and try to maybe get a couple more bait fish. The fish are around, I hear them. They're hitting everything but my lure, of course. So hopefully we get something soon. Alright guys, it's been about an hour and a half or so. Still got my crab trap down there. I've been fishing like a madman, haven't caught anything besides bait fish. I'm getting really good at catching bait fish, so that's a step in the right direction. This wind's blowing, maybe I should have my microphone on.
Alright guys, got my microphone on now and my wind blocker, so shouldn't hear all that mess in the background. So been out here fishing for quite a little bit. Went over there towards the ocean and picked up some fishing tips from one of the locals there. Really nice guy, spoke English and Spanish, so it was kind of awesome to learn a little tips from him. And I need to go get a couple more different baits. I wish I had a kayak, because I could have caught a bunch of fish today. They were just out of casting reach, and they were hitting hard. The birds were hitting as well. So today is definitely a good day to fish. Corey just is not catching them yet. Okay, this close. I'm getting there though. So we got this crab trap down. I don't know, it's been down there for maybe 2 hours, maybe an hour and 45 minutes. I need to get this crab trap up, head to the dispensary, and then head home and do a little bit of work today. Looks like the cryptocurrencies and the stock market are opening on this Monday. Pretty flat, but any news could deter that one way or another. We got a wild horse over there wandering around. I'm gonna go get a shot of after we pull this crab trap up. Let's pull this crab trap up and see what we got. Hopefully we got 20 crabs in here and we got crabs for eating tonight. Let's do it. Oh my God, I got 1 million crabs. Struck out again. Yeah, no luck. You live and you learn. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've used all the tricks in the book. I've used raw fish cut up. I've used raw chicken. I've used all kinds of smelly stuff. Put it over here in the river near the bed. Put it over here in the river off the dock. I put it in the ocean. I put it in the ocean 4 different places. Not one damn crab wants what korymanx has. But I'm not giving up. There is crabs out there, and I just got to figure out how to get them in my cage. So I'm gonna keep learning. Day 40 something and still no catching something to eat. Now, I haven't fished 40 something days straight, that's for damn sure. I've only fished probably about 10 days out of the 40 something I've been here, but still, we should be catching something by now, other than bait fish. I can catch a lot of bait fish now. I'm good at catching bait fish, so that's good. The next step is catching the fish we want to eat. All right, let's head over here to this wild, crazy horse. He's not crazy, maybe she is, or he, I don't know. But either way, we're gonna go find out, and then we're off to the dispensary. Bam. Hey, beautiful. Hey, beautiful. How are you? You okay? Hey, how are you? You're beautiful. How are you doing? Okay, I won't bother you. Sounds like I hear one of your friends over there. Okay, I won't bother you then. You have a beautiful day. Beautiful horse. Alright guys, we're in La Boca. We're headed out of here. No pescados. Get a couple pictures and let's go to the dispensary. One thing I gotta mention is I've lived in Texas for 36 years, 37 years, and here in Puerto Rico I see horses more frequently. I see horses more frequently in Puerto Rico than I ever did in Texas, and I love it. And we here. All right, here at the dispensary, guys, because a spliff a day keeps the corona away. What is that? What is that? It's another cannabis dispensary. The last place only had about half of what I was looking for. We got, let's see what we got here. We got Rain Dance Floor and Wookiees. So I'm excited about Rain Dance and Wookiees. I'll do a little bit more research and see what the combination of those are. We're gonna go into this dispensary and see if we can't just pick up 7 more of what we were looking for. So usually I pick up about 14. I only got 7 from the last place, so let's go get some more. All right, back in the car, and I got Cowboy Kush on this one. So only got, anyway, sorry, just had a phone call. So only got 1/8 of that. I don't know. The only reason why I got 1/8 though is because I forgot to bring more cash with me. One thing that you guys got to know about getting medicine out here in Puerto Rico is you need to have cash. It's cash only. It's the only way that you can buy it. So just an FYI. On the way home. Hey friends, foes, all you good people out there watching the korymanx show. We are here at the crib, and we got some chick walking her dog. I'm trying to see if she's wearing a mask with nobody around. Kids are in there doing homeschool. I got fish cooking, big piece of fish with a little bit more rice and beans. And y'all want a weather update? Let's do a weather update first. Just been working, stocks, cryptos, real flat. Tomo chain. I don't know if you guys got to see my portfolio, but if you're a Patreon, you get to see my portfolio, and you have seen that I'm heavily invested in Tomo chain. And Tomo chain is going off the chain right now. Went from about 20 cents to about $1.05 over the last 3 months or so. So love you, Tomo chain. I'm not sure how much higher that can go, but anyways, been working in the office. I'm probably about to clock in and do some remote work for the social media businesses that I work for, which reminds me, if any of you have a business and you need social media help, I do that. Probably got 1 open spot, maybe 2, but I do social media work for small businesses, for like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that, to boost up the algorithms and stuff. I'm really good at that stuff, knowing how the algorithm system works, what time to post, what to say, things like that. So anyways, they're homeschooling it, I'm working it, cooking it as well. I'm like utility player, multi-talented dad over here. So that's what's going down. Let me give you all a weather update. All right, so we got a weather update. It's beautiful here where I'm at in Vega Baja. We've had very light waves come in throughout the day. It looks like it's starting to pick up. I've noticed building up over us over here is a storm probably going to come in. We have now, I don't know if y'all have been watching the channel, but if you have on a regular basis every day, you understand if what I'm about to say is the tropical disturbances are starting to pop up now that that African Sahara dust is gone. And we have one, I'll show you guys right here in the video. We have one popping up just southeast of us, and it could develop into some kind of bigger tropical disturbance, maybe even a tropical storm or hurricane. We'll have to keep an eye on that for the time being, but it looks like the tropical weather is really going to start picking up and dropping some rain on us from time to time, and I'm kind of excited about that because the island needs some rain. So yeah, the weather is looking really good here. We're about 85, 87 degrees, light breeze, not much humidity, and low tides. The waves really aren't picking up that much today, but this is the tropics and that could change at any moment. Y'all stay tuned. Alright, peeps. We're out here on the beach. She said she wanted to come for a little dip, so we don't care what the laws are. We're dipping because they tripping. I try to make shit funny, but sometimes it just ain't happening. But if anybody wants to yell at me like I'm a gringo breaking the law, just so you know, plenty of other people doing it too, thankfully. And those people are not social distancing or all gathering together, just having a good time on the beach like normal people should be right now. The TV and the government has people's minds in max control. Like there's a boogeyman virus out there to get everybody. Did you guys know that there's 300 million people in the United States and only 100,000 or so people have died from this thing? I mean, come on, that's 0.04% death rate. You're almost more likely to get struck by lightning than die directly from COVID-19. It's kind of crazy. I mean, over 1 million people have died in car wrecks in the United States this year. How come people aren't rushing to buy bikes and stop driving cars? Oh, because the news isn't reporting on it and shoving it down everybody's throats. That's why. Anyways, we're out here on the beach. Thanks for listening to my rant. I'll keep y'all posted on what we're doing. Alright, one thing to know about out here in Vega Baja, a lot of the area is rocks like this, volcano rocks. And in certain parts of the beach, you'll find these little light areas out here. And that is all sand. That's a proper place to go dip. You don't want to dip in places where there's not sand like that, because then you'll be dipping in sea urchin like I did 3 weeks ago, or you'll be dipping into some corals and stuff like that, rocky areas. So look for these real light blue whitish looking pockets, and then you can dip out there. You see all these people dipping right there? There's a huge little blue pocket over there where people always dip. And then there's a couple different ones out there, but yeah, you got to be careful where you're dipping in the water out here in Puerto Rico. It's not just like, you know, I'll use an example because I'm from Texas. It's not Galveston, Texas, where you can just pretty much dip anywhere you want. No. You gotta make sure you're dipping in the right areas.
I'm not trying to be hit by a sea.
Alright, we came over here to this, came out a little bit, out into the water. Just stand still and you can follow me back. Oh, a good little platform. It's low tide. Real calm out here for this time of day. Beautiful. Thinking about going and getting my fishing pole, but I may not. Here comes a chopper. We ain't supposed to be out here. Checking to see how many people are at the beaches. Are they doing their runs and seeing how many people are obeying? Or see how many people are ignoring them? Could be.
Our friends that are launch photographers.
Yes. I have some leave-in stuff.
Watching the SpaceX launch with the SpaceX expert.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff. Yes. Oh, it feels like it's been a while.
Got
the ship view. Another big, looks to be like a cruise ship. Heading out. See you. Safe travels. Hey guys, let's go out the hatch and take a peek at this sunset. It's going down, beautiful. And we got the ship cruising in the background, coming across a beautiful sunset. It's been a beautiful Monday here in Puerto Rico. We got a lot of stuff done. Went out this morning, got some fishing in, hit the dispensary, got all kinds of stuff done. Spent some time with the kids, homeschooling, work. Just a super productive, busy day. Actually just started my first set of workouts. So I'm gonna get a little workout in. The wife is cooking dinner and the kids are still watching science videos and stuff. We have talked about getting a lot of information about the island for homeschool. So me and the kids were talking today, and we talked a lot about getting knowledge, about this island, whether it be about the fish that are in the sea, identifying, what species of fish that are out here in the fresh water and the salt water, what you can touch, what you can't touch, what you can eat, what you can't eat, identifying the plants and the fruits and all kinds of stuff, learning how to spearfish, these kinds of things, learning more information about the island here in Puerto Rico. So we're going to implement that into our homeschool learning. So that's going to be awesome. Super excited about that because I'm actually going to get to learn every day as well with them. So it's going to be super cool. We did a little bit of that today. Actually, they're down there right now. We were learning about some different kinds of snails that are around here. But so yeah, beautiful day here in Puerto Rico. Tomorrow I think I might have to head to the grocery store and the fruit stand, vegetable stand, and grab some food because we're running low, man, and you gotta do the normal everyday things, right? So got off the phone with somebody who's moving here, so that was awesome. Talked to another person about moving here today. Matter of fact, she was born here on the island and now she lives in Delaware. Big shout out to you, you know who you are. And so she's going to be here on the island later this week, and she's looking to move back as soon as she can make it happen. So that's pretty cool. We got people moving here. We got people that have already moved here. We got people that are talking about moving here for the cause of getting off the system, self-providing, joining a tight bonded community of like-minded people in an area where self-providing is you can make it happen. We can grow food out here. We can get energy out here. We can hunt out here for many things. So I mean, if you apply yourself, you can make it happen out here in Puerto Rico. That's for sure. So again, guys, smash the like button. Show the channel some love. Of course, I would love to answer any questions, comments, or anything, whether it's about coming here or just anything else in general that you might want to know. So don't be afraid to comment. I try to spend at least an hour each day replying to all the comments, taking phone calls, messages, Patreon, all that kind of stuff. So I'm a huge networking, so I think a network of people is good to have, and so use me as a resource, use me as a network. I don't mind. So appreciate y'all tuning in. This could be the end of the vlog. This may not be. Maybe I'll show you what we're working with dinner, and who knows, we may get spontaneous later. I do want to end the video with this video here. There's a lot of people who probably watch this channel and still think that the thing that's going around is something that we need to be worried about and something that we need to be scared about. Let me remind you this number right here. There's 300 billion people in the United States, and the death rate is 0.04%, which is super, super duper low. There's so many more things that you can die from than this mysterious thing. You know what I'm talking about. I can't say it on here because they'll probably grip my channel and dip it and flip it, more so than they already have. But my point is watch this video. They're fluffing the numbers on purpose. This is fraud on a very large scale. The numbers are fraud, the tests are fraud. You're being lied to on an epic scale. This is about monetary policy and taking over the world, the Federal Reserve banking system. So watch this video and y'all have a blessed night.
About your concerns about deaths being misreported by coronavirus because of either testing or standards for how they're characterized?
So I think in this country, we've taken a very liberal approach to mortality. And I think the reporting here has been pretty straightforward over the last 5 to 6 weeks. Prior to that, when there wasn't testing in January and February, that's a very different situation and unknown. There are other countries that if you had a pre-existing condition, and let's say the virus caused you to go to the ICU and then have a heart or kidney problem, some countries are recording that as a heart issue or a kidney issue and not a COVID-19 death. Right now, we're still recording it, and the great thing about having forms that come in and a form that has the ability to mark it as COVID-19 infection, the intent is right now that if someone dies with COVID-19, we are counting that as a COVID-19 death.
And the truth will set you free, my friends. Pound that like button, show this channel some love. Let's break those algorithms. Make sure you drop a comment. See you tomorrow.